So 7 months ago, I did a video talking about the best hunter build that you can use for PvP, and with Shadowkey, Bungie actually changed the armor. They call it Armor 2.0. So a lot of people asked me to do an update of this video, so we're doing it right now. I finally got the perfect setup, almost perfect for me at least. Look at this. So for the stats, we got 7, 3, 10, 4, 4, and 6. In my opinion, one of the best setup you can have for Hunter. I'm going to explain why in this video, and I'm going to explain why I'm using Stompies with subclass, everything that you need to know about Hunters. So first, we're going to talk about what the stats do, which one is better, and which one to go for. So what you want to do is prioritize recovery all the time. Recovery is the best stat that you can get on any characters, on a Warlock, Titan, or a Hunter. So I tried to put 100 recovery. Recovery is really important because you're going to be able to disengage and re-engage faster than if you have no recovery. You're going to be able to help your teammates in gunfights, and it's just overall the best stats that you can have. You guys know the recovery, like I don't feel like I need to explain it. If you have high recovery, you're going to get your health back faster. So overall, it's just the best one. After you put max recovery, or like maybe 8 or 9 or 10, you want to prioritize the mobility. Why am I putting 7 mobility? Because for me, a hunter should always be fast. It should be a class where you can play aggressively, because you got that shade step to disengage from a fight, and you can use stompies like I'm using right now, and you want to be able to strafe really fast when you're shooting someone. So mobility, if you guys didn't know, it's only increasing your movement when you're walking. So that's going to help a lot to win 1v1 situation, because you're going to be able to strafe left and right, and you're going to be faster doing it. And like I said, you're going to be able to jump higher too. So you want to pair high mobility with stompies, and you also want to pair that with the strafe jump. Always use a strafe jump. Some people might prefer triple jump, but in my opinion, strafe jump is the best jump you can have in a hunter. Why? Because a lot of people don't know, but you can actually go faster. You can hunter skate by jumping on ceilings and spamming the space button, or like the A button. So if you're playing hunter, the best exotic you can use, like I said, is the stompies. The stompies, they're going to increase your sprint speed, so you're going to sprint faster. It's also going to increase your slide distance. And this is probably the best part about stompies. You're going to be able to slide a lot left and right. You can slide backwards too, so sliding is really important in Destiny 2. When you engage a sniper fight, you should always slide. When you engage someone with a hand cannon, slide. You always need to slide. Destiny 2 PvP is all about that movements. You need like 20% aim, 80% game sense and movements, and with stompies you're going to be able to achieve that 80%. It's also improving your jump, so straight jump or triple jump. Never use high jump, it's not really good. So that's for the mobility stats. So I try to put 7. So let's talk about resilience. The last stat that you shouldn't worry about resilience at all. You should try getting the lowest resilience possible. Here's why. To see what resilience can do for you, you need at least 5 resilience, or 6 even. And I just feel like it's a waste of a stats, because for example, if you have 1, 2, 3, or 4, you can get 2 headshot, 1 body by a thorn. And 5 is gonna let you survive 2 headshot, 1 body. But if you play against a really good player using thorn, you know he's not gonna miss that 3rd shot. He's not gonna do a body shot. So I feel like it's pointless to put resilience in this game. Like I said, Ace of Spade, you need 1 resilience to survive the 2-tap. I really don't feel like resilience is doing something for you in this game, and you shouldn't focus on it. So now that we're done with the stats, I'm gonna show you guys my armor and what I put on it. All my armor is masterworked, and masterworking an armor is gonna give a +2 to everything, so a +12 overall. Let's start with the helmets. The mobility is really high, and I put the recovery mod, so it's really high too. Almost no resilience, because when you masterwork, it's always giving a +2 to everything, so you're definitely gonna have resilience anyway. So on my helmets, I like to put hand cannon targeting, so I dropped the enhanced one. You should always put the enhanced one, it's better than the normal one, obviously. So why do you need a void helmet? It's because void helmets can put hand cannon targeting and sniper targeting. So it's probably the best helmet that you can have overall. If you play the solar helmet, you can have fusion, linear fusion, all that stuff, auto rifles. And if you have an arc helmet, you can get shotgun, pulse rifles, and bows, and all that stuff. But the best one is really the void one. So that's the helmets. For the gauntlets, I got a really good pair of gauntlets. Even though the resilience is pretty high on it, it's still giving me 85, which is probably my highest one. And on my gauntlets, I like to put arc gauntlets. Why? Because I like the shotgun. And if you're playing a shotgun, the arc one is going to be the best one. Because you can put enhanced hand cannon loader, and you can also put enhanced shotgun loader. So that's going to increase the reload speed on my shotgun because I don't have slide shot on mine. And I'm going to also increase the reload speed of my hand cannon. Plus I have the recovery mod. So my armor is fully charged. And that's for my gauntlets. If you use a sniper, you can put void. Why putting void? Because you can put increase the reload speed of snipers. I didn't really upgrade this one, so I can't show you, but you can also put this one. So it's going to be 4 plus 4, 8. You're going to be at 9. But when I shotgun, I use this one. For the chest piece, I like to have a void chest piece too, because it's the same. Hand cannon's going to be void, and sniper is going to be void too. You can put that enhanced unflinching sniper aim. If I snipe, I don't need to change all my armor. I can just change the mod. So my chest piece is high mobility and high recovery, as you can see. It's also giving me resilience. I'm not saying I got the perfect setup. The perfect setup will be with no resilience at all on my stuff, but I feel like it's really good. So the best part here, we actually dropped some stompies. This is not the collection roll. As you can see, it's giving me 85 with the masterwork. If I go to collection and show you the stompies that you get, they are at 48, which is kind of bad. Even though they're arc, they're the same. You can put the same stuff on it. It's still at 48, and they're giving resilience and almost no recovery. Compared to the one I got, boom, they give high mobility and high recovery, 29 recovery. This is crazy. So, on my stompies, literally the best exotic you can put on Hunter. I got recovery, like I said. You can put a shotgun scavenger if you have arc stompies. I'm also trying to get some void stompies so I can put sniper scavenger. And you want to put traction. Why am I putting traction on stompies? Because as you can see, it's giving plus 5 mobility. That's helping me with my setup here. Instead of being at 68, I put traction, plus 5 mobility, and I'm at 73 now. So put traction, especially if you're playing MNK. Traction has 0 effects on MNK, so it's just free mobility. So on my cloak, I put recovery, and I put outreach and absolution, but you can put a better stuff. You can put distribution. I don't put distribution because it's banned in tournaments, so I'm trying to practice without it. But you can put distribution or some other stuff. Pump action is really good if you're a shotgunner too. And I know that the artifact's really good. You can put arc battery on your cloak and play arc staff, but I find it cheesy, so I try to avoid it. So yeah, here we go. You got it. That's my whole setup, my whole armor. And now I'm gonna go over to the weapons I use. I like to use spare ration, probably my favorite hand cannon in the game. I'm gonna show you the roll: slide shots, rapid hits, ricochet rounds, full bore, and unfortunately reload speed masterwork, but it's still really good. So slide shot, you see, I'm gonna be using slide shot and stompies, so I'm gonna reload my weapon and get extra range all the time. Perfect combination. And we're gonna use a mindbender, snapshot, quick draw, light mag, rifle barrel, handling masterwork, and Icarus. You want to put Icarus on all your weapons if you're on PC. And we're gonna use a machine gun. The best subclass I like to use, NIGHTSTALKER. I feel like it's the best subclass on the Hunter. I put a Void War Grenade. I like to use the Marksman Dodge to reload my shotgun if I need to. Straight jump all the time. But like I said, Arc Battery can be really good with Arc Strider. And if you play Gunslinger, this is the best one for a quick play. Blade Barrage, I feel like it's not really good anymore, so I try to avoid it. So there we go. I hope I answer all your questions. If you have more questions, you can actually go on my Twitch, twitch.tv ZkMushroom, and ask me a question there. I'll be live streaming every day, so you can ask anything you want. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you find it helpful if you're a hunter main, even if you're not a hunter main and you're willing to switch. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.